Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and for those of you that are new, I'm glad to have you here today. So I know it's been a long time since I last talked to you guys, but I wanted to give you an update. And as you can tell from the last time that I did a video, I am so much happier and it's so much better, guys. In the beginning, when I didn't know what school would be like, I didn't know what virtual teaching would be like, I was scared. And, I was trying to reinvent the wheel and create lesson plans online on my own, make them interactive. And guys, it was a lot of headache for nothing. There are so many others out there who've already created things. You can just check teachers pay teachers. You can search online, but I just do teachers pay teachers because then I can find work that actually aligns to the Common Core standards that I'm using, and it is so awesome. It's like I don't have to do it anymore. I can just get it from there. And yeah, I pay a little bit for it, but oh my gosh, it is so worth it. And then if your whole grade level likes it, then you can just go ahead and split the cost, which is so awesome. So we've been doing that. Like, why reinvent the wheel? Someone's already done it. Just go ahead and give them a little bit and you can use it. Less stress, and it just makes things so much better. And then I also decided, you know what? I'm just going to teach old school. So looking back here, you can see I've got my anchor charts that I use. I got my nice brightly colored pens, which I use. I love using my Mr. Sketch. I love using, I don't even know. I just love using my pens, and it is fun. Like, I just do it the old fashioned way. I have my standards up here on the top, and then, whatever it is and all of that good stuff. And it's so awesome because I'm able to teach the kids like I do at school. And then, we're able to talk about it and discuss it in our group. And then after that, I'm able to call on kids, and then they're finally able to go ahead and do their independent work. And yes, I'm able to check, not because I tell them to send it to me all the time, but guess what? I just go ahead and do, informal assessments. I tell them, you know what, hold it up, let me take a look at it. And then they show me and I can see it. And then, if they did it right, then there you go. They know what they're doing. They've learned what I've taught them. And it's made life so much better. I don't need the parent to send me every single thing that they did, because I can see for myself. And if they've done it, good enough for me. And then I've been doing assessments on Google Forms, using Google Forms. And, as long as all of your kids are in Google Classroom, you can send it that way and it grades it for you. So, oh, whoops. So, sorry about that. Life has turned out so much better. School has turned out so much better. For the last 6 days, I've had this huge headache turned into a migraine, and it's finally disappearing. So I'm feeling so much better. It's like every time you think things are gonna get good, something happens. But migraine is so much better than the stress of not knowing how you're gonna teach, not knowing what you're gonna use, and so on. So I am okay with that. I get to relax at home. For the last few weekends, I was making tons of printed copies of work that I had to pass out to parents. In fact, my grade level decided, you know what, we're going to pass out work all the way up to December. And, we're going to print it now and just pass it out next weekend, and that'll be it. Because we were doing it like, it felt like we were passing out work every week. And then some parents couldn't come at this time, and they were like, oh, can I meet later? And so we'd be like sitting at one spot for hours and then be like, oh, can we meet you somewhere else? And then sitting in another spot for another couple hours. And then after that, driving house to house to deliver all this work for the students to make sure that they get it. Well, we decided, you know what, we're just going to do the whole entire semester. Well, I think of it as a semester just because, half the year. But this whole entire bunch of work. And we deployed it last weekend. Was it last weekend? I think so. And it is done. They all have what they need. And basically we just separated them by weeks. I put everything in order. I labeled all of them into little folders. And I said, you know what? Take out this one folder, have your student just keep it the whole week. And then when that week's done, next folder for the next week. And I use different color folders. So I could say week 4, use the green folder, get the green folder. Week 5, use the red folder. And It is so, so good. It is so much better. Like, the students and I have figured out what works for us, what they can do, and it is so good. I don't know. I keep saying that, but oh my gosh, less stress. And I know some of you probably saw this on my arm. What is this? These are not bruises or cuts. These are samples of the liquid lipsticks from Chanel that I decided to try out because I wanted to see what the colors were like. And guys, I love them. I want to get the second one down. This one right here. This one's called Intense Caramel. Yeah, Intense Caramel. I want to get it. I think it's so pretty. It's like a nude, but warmer than this one, which is, I think, Timeless Beige. I don't know. Something like that. Oops, sorry. And then, oh, okay, this one here was like Rosewood Chic. Oh, no, Chic Rosewood. And then this one here was Passionate Red. And then this one here was, I don't know, I'm mixing them up. Passionate Red and then the other red. I forgot what that's called, but these are the ones I thought were so pretty. Or these are the new ones, but I want this one, Intense Caramel. Because, you know, when I'm teaching, I don't want to wear like bright red, bright orange, bright pink. I just want something that'll make my lips look a little nicer, a little more even. And I think this one is pretty. I mean, this is nice. It's a nude, but it's way too nude. I don't want to look like, you know what I mean? Like I'm trying too hard. So I think this one will be really nice, simple and pretty. These were lipsticks, but they got stained, like wiped off. So, oh well. But that was something fun I was doing. And I know, I got mask on. So, of course, no lipstick, no makeup. I've stopped wearing foundation and powders because, guys, when I have to go out and I have to use, like, a mask, I don't want to ruin the mask with foundation and powder and lipstick. So, I don't even do it anymore. This is it. This is me. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Stay far. Stay back. So, that's that. Oh, if you're wondering about my nails, I just do it myself now. I don't go anywhere. And I've been using OPI, or at least this time I've been using OPI Dulce de Leche. Can you see it? I wonder, you know how some people do this and then it shows up magically? Will it do it for me? No, it won't. No, it doesn't. Oh my gosh. I don't know how people are able to do it. But this one is called Dulce de Leche. And it's a really, really pretty nude color. See that? So pretty. So I love it. And then I went today to buy what do you call it? I went to buy something, CVS, and the cashier there, she saw it and she was like, oh my gosh, that's such a pretty color. And I had to tell her, okay, it's OPI Dulce de Leche. And she's like, oh, okay, I'll go get it next time. So that was so it's the weekend. I decided to treat myself. Well, we all did. And I've got a Chick-fil-A Coke with ice, and then I just had like a chicken nugget meal, the kids meal, because I wasn't too hungry, because we had a huge dinner, so that was that. But oh, let me take a sip. I love it because I like the ice in there. And since I had a headache, or I have a headache, whatever, it's not as bad. I feel like sometimes the caffeine helps it. I don't know. So I've been doing that. And then it was so bad, I actually did get a prescription for migraine headache. But guys, it messed with me so bad. It like tightened my neck, the back of my neck, my head, my jaw, my neck. Yeah, I said that. My jaw. It made everything tight, and I was scared. Like drinking water, because I was like, I'm gonna flush it out. The drinking water was sore going down my throat. Like I was like, oh my gosh. And my chest felt kind of tight. I was like, I'm not taking that migraine headache. I'm just gonna suffer through it and just take regular what was it, Aleve and Tylenol. And I just kind of stuck it out, and so it's kind of like gone now. I think I'm still dizzy, but it's better than what it was before. In case you're wondering, my shirt says the Rolling Stones. I got it from Target. And guys, I don't just buy stuff at like Nordstrom's or Macy's or whatever like that. I love shopping at Target. So of course I bought this shirt there, and it's so cool. I've gotten compliments on it, and it's like, I don't know, $12.99, $14.99 or something like that. So super cheap, super cute. I love it. My friend and I, she's like my best friend, we started doing gift box exchanges, and it's been so fun. We do about one a month, and we take turns so that we can really, really enjoy what the other person did without having to rush through it. So she sent me so much fun, cute, silly stuff. We have this silly thing going about poop and monkeys. I don't know how it started, but it is the funniest joke. We just go back and forth with it. So now we always try to throw in something like that. And I've got stuff like a pencil with an eraser that has poop on it. And like just silly stuff. Like I sent her a gorilla, a little squishy gorilla. She sent me like slime that came like poo. It was called Poodoo or something like that. Something really super silly like that. And we've been just going back and forth, back and forth. We have other stuff too, but I think I'll just leave that alone. I won't talk about that. But there's also some really nice stuff we send back and forth. Like she sent me this really, really nice bottle of olive oil that came from this boardwalk that's where she lives at. And she sent me a really nice towel from the boardwalk as well, I believe. And everyone takes that towel. I have it. It's like my favorite towel because she gave it to me. And so I have it in my bathroom hanging above my bathtub. And my kids, I don't know what they do. They just come in and then they grab it. I don't know. Like sometimes one of my kids wants to take a bath in my bathtub because it's cleaner than theirs, of course. Or it's maybe a little bit bigger too. And they end up using it. I'm like, bring your own towel if you want to use my bathtub. That's my towel. My husband sometimes uses it. I'm like, no, it's mine. You know, but silly things like that. We send stuff back and forth. It's so fun. And a lot of times we'll write each other, not like a long letter or anything, but we'll write each other little things, like we'll do stickers or drawings or whatever. And it'll have meaning about stuff we've done together, just little memories and stuff. And it's so cute, so fun. I'm like, oh my God, when I read that stuff, I just feel so happy. Like, it's just nice knowing that there's somebody out there who's thinking about me and is my best friend, and she's so awesome. Like, we call each other bestie. We don't even call each other by our names anymore. It's like, if we did, I think we'd be like, is that person mad at me? You know, we'd be saying that because we never call each other by name. And she's just so awesome. And it's weird because like I'll be super sick and then she'll be super sick. And then I'll have this symptom and she'll have it as well. And then we'd both be like, you know, commiserating over it. Like, oh no, I'm so sick. And then we're like, me too. I was like, I want to lie down. And she's like, me too. You know, it's so funny. It's so funny and so sad at the same time to be sick at the same time. But it's like, it's so weird, but fun. Like, I don't know what it is, but she's so fun. And right now we have these. These are our bestie books. And we threw it inside of our, what do you call it? Inside of our gift boxes, but usually we do these separate, but to save money we stuck it in there, and it says no, save book. So she was telling me not to open it when I was opening my gift box. She has hers, I have mine, and we're gonna open it when she moves to her new place, which is soon, beginning of October. I can't wait because I want to see it. But these are fun. This one's actually the Golden Girls book. So she filled hers out, I filled mine out, and I can't wait till we open it. I think it's gonna be so funny. But the stuff that's in there, it's like, it's so, you know, it's just so sweet sometimes. It's so cute, so funny, so sweet, and I love it. I love looking through it. I like finding little stickers and stuff for her. She does the same. First time she gave it to me, I was so impressed. I was like, oh my gosh, she put a sticker in every single page. I was like, oh my goodness, I wish I had done that. So now I'm trying to be more creative like her, because she's so super creative. But you know, there's so much fun stuff now that I can think about now that I'm not so worried about school. And I like it. I like getting my life back. I mean, yeah, now I can concentrate on feeling sick, but you know what? It's a happy one. It's a happy one because at least now I got my life back. And so basically that is it, guys. That's my little update. I hope to be able to do more videos later on Target and so on. eventually, because I do love doing videos. I do love talking to you guys. You guys are so awesome. But that's my little update. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching my video. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. See, I forgot my whole spiel, but you know, you guys are amazing. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.